Hello, happy Wednesday night. It's Anne Horsman here, founder of Love School and the inventor of the Love Diet. And I thought I was going to have a live event this evening called the Love Diet Workshop, but as we know, it can be challenging to get to a certain location. So we didn't gather a big enough group, but I'm missing seeing my ladies tonight. So this is mostly for them. But for any of you that may have said, oh, that would be cool to get to, but I'm not in Fall River. So anyway, here we are. We can all be in the comfort of our home and hopefully learn, maybe, have some cool takeaway from this little video about the Love Diet. And the Love Diet is the idea of feeding your body really well, but also your mind and your soul, and paying really close attention to everything we're taking in. And so again, not your typical idea of a diet, really redefining diet to be all that comes into us, and even things that come from within us, our thoughts, the words, the self-talk that we use that really tremendously impacts how each and every day is spent and where we can bring ourselves going forward. So I want to empower you, just as my friend Tessa did with her beautiful video the other evening. I really want to empower you to know that you can take control of your life starting within your own mind. You can first and foremost become aware of what is going on. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? And what are you taking in? Aside from what you're eating, which is of course hugely important, and what you're drinking, you're very, very much exposed to media, of course. And unless you get really determined to make it what you want it to be, then it might come in willy-nilly and hit you with all kinds of stuff. Unfortunately, lots of it that might be disempowering and very fear-filled. And when I think of the ways things can go, it's either love or fear. And I want to vote for love. I want you to know that you can choose love on a daily basis, on a moment-by-moment basis, to say, if whatever I come across feels full of fear, I will bring love to it. I will send my positive vibrations of love and light to whatever situation is going on. And then I will refocus on being proactive about my immediate environment, what's going on inside, and your environment, what's going on around you. I'm in a room full of lots of cool things going on, and my husband and I are actually probably soon going to embark on a big rearrange, which is very exciting because it can lead to cool inspiration and more functionality, and that's awesome. So think about what might seem like little changes maybe, or, a small improvement, clean a section of your house that's bugging you. These potentially little things can turn into big things, because it's all about deciding who you want to be and recognizing that you can be that person. No one else can do it, and no one else can fill your shoes. So we're all hoping and praying that you step up to be your full potential you, so that you offer your unique gifts of love and joy and happiness to the world. And this is how the world will change for the better. We'll see this tremendous shift as more and more of us embrace this sort of enlightenment that says, I am in control of me. I am not going to let the media or other people or anything control me. I am going to adopt empowering beliefs that will free me to a new lifestyle of abundance and joy and peace and love and all the good things that there's no reason we wouldn't want, right? So hopefully this is resonating and you're saying, I like this Love Diet stuff. I could really get into this. And I want to spread this far and wide so that more and more of us, again, can come together. Because one thing that one of my first workshop attendees said, she wanted to talk more about relationships. And I fully agree that that is foundational to really embodying the Love Diet lifestyle, is getting around other people that support you in this journey of transformation from potentially the less healthy decisions to more loving choices every single day. So if you recognize that you're around people that aren't on that same wavelength and they maybe are talking down about themselves or other people, or they're focused on the negativity out there, be aware, take some deep breaths, be okay with it. Sometimes the situation is such that that's what you're going to be around at the time, but you can certainly set the goal to say, I am going to work to be in a more positive environment. I am going to focus my thoughts on attracting the conditions I wish to experience into my life. And to do that actively, you can do things like seek out like-minded people. It can feel lonely when you recognize, well, I don't want to be around the negativity, but I haven't found my crew yet, my tribe, whatever you want to call it, your chosen family. The beauty is this power of technology and our online ability to connect is going to let us at least hang out on a cyber level. So, find people that make you feel good with their message and seek out, search, pick your keywords, happiness, joy, love, wisdom, anything that feels good for you that you say, I want more of that in my life. Google it. It's amazing. I tell you, it's just incredible. There can be downsides, but there's so many upsides to the time we're living in. And the other thing is to bring it to real life, of course, is kind of the best. There's meetups. Meetups are awesome. Again, search your local area wherever you are to find like-minded people. Pick a group or 3 that sounds cool and try it out. Step outside your comfort zone, because that's where you're going to grow, and that's where you actually will find yourself. You say, hey, this is what I've been looking for. This is how I'm feeling. So I think there's a whole lot of potential there to really find what you seek. First, of course, though, you have to seek it. You need to think really hard. It's the hardest work there is, but it's the most valuable work there is to think about what you really want. And then believe with all your being that you can have exactly that. And as soon as you believe it, it's true. Beliefs become our reality. So I want to just share this message of encouragement and empowerment so that you go ahead and act boldly. Take a piece of paper and pen, dump your brain out onto the paper, see what's going on in there, and commit to making little improvements every day in your environment, inside, and your environment, what's going on around you. And I think you will be absolutely amazed by the progress you can make in kind of short periods of time. So I really love you so much. I feel that we're so connected that hopefully whatever love I have to share helps you, and then I feel so much better because we are so connected. We are all one. So I'm on a mission to share this love that I have and encourage you to share your love, because the world needs you to be your happiest, healthiest, wealthiest self. So please, let me know if this video is helpful, what you liked best, what you'd like to hear more about, because I want to help you have your best day ever every single day. That's what I'm aiming on, and I want that for you too. So I love you, and have a beautiful evening, and I'll hope to connect with you soon. Thank you. I love you.